Hey, this is Phyllis. In this last segment of putting together a 5-piece drum kit, I wanted to show you the difference in the Moongel, the little Moongel squares, and these studio rings just happen to be aquarium. The studio rings come in 12, 13, 14, 16 inch. So on these particular drums I have a studio ring on the snare, the 2-toms, and the 4-tom. I'm not advertising or promoting either one. I'm just telling you which one that I use and which one works best for me. So I'll start out with the drum in the open position. I'm also using some muffling. I use the Evans E2 coated heads. They have their own inner muffling ring that really cuts down the overtones, because that's what I'm looking for, is to cut down all those overtones and want just that boom, boom, boom type of sound. So this is what the Evans EC2 coated sounds like, open with no studio ring, no Moongel, just completely open. And that's the 12-inch tom. Then I put the Moongel on. One of the things that I don't like about Moongel is that they leave your drum heads sticky. Most people usually place them right here at the top. You can hear this sound. And that cuts right much of the overtone. Then a lot of people, like I said, put it right here, about 1 inch from the rim, and that'll cut down a little bit more of the overtone. You can tell the difference. And like I said, one of the things I don't like is it leaves your head sticky. So I use, like I said, these studio rings. They just lay on right here. I'll let you hear it open again. This is with a studio ring. One of the complaints I hear about the studio rings, which I have never had this problem, because I use only enough tilt in my drum to where my drumstick will hit flat in the center. And I've heard a lot of guys say that when they use the studio rings, when they hit these drums really hard, that these studio rings are actually bouncing and bouncing off the tom. But I've never had that problem, because like I said, I don't use that much tilt. I use just enough to where the stick hits flat on the center of the drum. I want to make sure that my stick is not scraping across as such. So I like the studio rings a lot better. But you get basically the Moongel and the studio rings do the exact same thing. Like I said, if you put the Moongel back on, put it about right here, there's not going to be much difference than with the studio rings. You still have just a little bit of overtone. But like I said, I have heard complaints, which, like I said, I've never had, that when you hit your drum too hard, that these things, vibrate and will pop off. And a disadvantage of the Moongel is that it leaves your drum sticky, and you don't want your head sticky, because a lot of times people like to switch from playing with the drums open to having them muffled. So we end up pulling this on and off, and sticking it, sticking it in different places. Like I said, you end up leaving your top head sticky, and that wears the head out a lot faster. So these are the differences. Like I said, I just wanted to show you in the little Moongel squares and the studio rings. Both are inexpensive and both do the job. You just have to decide for yourself. And if you have any questions, let me know. I hope this has been helpful to you. Thank you.